Alô, 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 alô. Aí. Acho que aqui tá bom agora. Que dificuldadezinha pra fazer isso. Deixa eu conferir aqui no negocinhos. Como é que tá? Conferir aqui no negocinhos, como é que tá? Conferir aqui, acho que é isso. Muita dificuldade de conseguir arrumar esse bagulho, oh meu Deus. Aí, alô, 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 alô. Aqui tá muito alto agora, né? Deixa bem nessa altura. Aqui tá bom, eu acho. É, aqui tá bom. Deixar nessa altura mesmo. Aí de novo tá saindo o áudio do jogo. Tá. Só ver se tá mais alto que minha voz. Agora sim, finalmente posso ir pra costa da Linnea, depois de muita dificuldade. Esse tempo limitado. Aceito, aceito. A missão se passa em que momento? A missão seria depois da luta contra o Rei no ato 4. Fale com Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
It's been a while since we last came to see you. Got any exciting commissions for
Faz
us?
tempo que eu não iniciava uma lendária com a Catherine.
Things have been rather quiet in Notcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine. That being said, the Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another moon prayer night.
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends.
Oh,
Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship. That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build positive relationships with the beasts. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they select the Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of... In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only. But this year, participants from all...
Ooh, does that mean we can join too? What? You want Paima?
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules. Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were clear.
Ah, well, was totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance, and then Paimon is the winner! Sucks that the rules got in the way. Anyway, who else do we know who might want to take part?
If you're unsure of what to do, why not ask
Advisors? Since when?
The guild has always had, of course. Few of them would be qualified to assist such a world. Her expertise is varied and broad, and she often gives lectures.
She sounds impressive. But you're right. Let's go put this miss.
Bora ver a Linnea. Falando em Linnea, eu acho que eu tenho um tiro. Tome, 44. Nada. Eu já dei 44 tiros, não peguei nenhum. Tá lá em cima. Olha lá ali.
All right then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Notcry. If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads.
Correct! 10 points to you! Oh. That must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though.
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Based on the color, this is an edible one.
Wrong answer. This here is a brown-capped mushroom. It looks harmless enough, but eating it will give you hallucinations. An unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who made...
That sounds so dangerous.
You bet! Adventuring in the wild is no joke. All right, on to the next. Does anyone recognize this plant?
Também não.
Isn't that a winter ice leaf?
They say that the King of Winter Icely and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If Midsummer
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter icely leaves might not taste good.
Huh.
At the flagship. Once when Paimon was eating some yummy food there, Dimyon mentioned that... Who are...
it looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today.
Well, oh! Bring it on! Every adventurer knows to pack a compass and a map before heading into the wilderness. But where would you go to... Listen up, everyone! The answer is... Oh, really? But I hear Mimasburner Books sells them too. And at a... Paimon's done her research! The boss of that place tries to pass off cheap knockoffs as the real... Well said! But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off? Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt. You can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory, and final question. This is an important one. Which place in Notcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad?
Cidade Nash.
Oh, that's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake. They're all so pretty. Then there's the Voynich Guild. In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza.
Tá divulgando o restaurante.
Why? Simple. This was once my home. So this final question, you can get delicious Notcry hot dogs and Laccaberry Madams. And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of midsummer tort. And that's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frostmoon Enclave to take part in it.
Quero a competiçãozinha, eu quero tirar X1. Olha o Yahoo ali.
Oh, the light shines bright.
I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me.
Likewise! You really know your stuff! You're everything Paimon would expect from... and... What's the deal? Don't get so close! Traveler!
Actually, I was going to ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her?
Whoa! Stay back!
Ah, porra.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here. I'm sorry. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort.
Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this?
I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class, but anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? What? You fished this little cutie out? Can you
fish?
tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right to the top of...
You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You could...
Is that right? What a pity.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking... Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there? Oh.
Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
Hey there. Yahoo!
Have you two ever ventured north of Notcry?
Not yet.
Não.
Wait, so you're saying Lumi comes from the northern tundra?
Pretty much. There are 6 types of fae commonly found in the tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them.
Ah, então é que nem a Linnea e o Fins dele. Ela.
Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi is no... The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it. As if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular... I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying her because she looked... Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so she found an old cardboard box, painted it blue, and put it over her head, hoping to blend in with the group. Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day...
What a story!
Como são no teaser
Poor
dela.
Lumi.
As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. I'm thinking it's either a mutation. Hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special bond. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close.
An animal friend
Cabeça de
I'm close
bongo.
with. Actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on it.
Cabeça de bongo. Na verdade tem ele, né? Aguara? Quem é Aguara? Filhote de Tepeletsaurus, eu não conheço você. Durante um longo período ele permaneceu adormecido em seu ovo não eclodido, relutante de despertar até que você e seu parceiro sauriano o encontraram nas ruínas. Ah tá, aquele bichinho lá que eu e o Rogério salvou. O pequeno sauriano que eclodiu tem seguido você desde então, oferecendo sua companhia e crescendo ao seu lado. Tá, infelizmente não é o Rogério Rock.
Huh? Aguara? What are you doing here?
Oh, neat! A Notlani's Tapetlosaur! He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure he'll make a great partner.
Huh?
Oh, both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
Bora. Cadê o X1zinho? Eu quero tirar o X1 e ver o boneco novo.
Press the advantage.
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this many people. Traveler,
Wow,
Paimon! What a
Wallen.
nice... Oh, and Professor Linnea is here too! Are you guys... Yep. Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Milani.
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much.
Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Kaholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky? That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Planet.
So, you have a thing for Kukasaurus?
Oh,
it.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Looks like this is where it's at.
Agora tá com o que aí? Tu vai pôr besouro?
Ito, what the heck? Either Paimon's seeing things or you're not here for the...
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and a leg to get a boat all the way to this Crod Nye place.
It's not Cry.
Hey there, I'm Ulani. Are you a friend of the Traveler?
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki
Fazia tempo que
Beetle
o Ito
Gladiator
não voltava,
Ito, head honcho of the world-famous Arataki gang of Inazuma.
Ele vai vir com
That's
besouro
quite a
mesmo, é sério.
mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki Gang?
Just call him Arataki Ito. This guy's a bona fide
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender?
flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of mutated lavender? Paimon's not a mutated melon. Already cut.
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat it. Once I snag that championship title...
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shinobu, right? She's mentioned the Arataki gang before.
A Cook foi pra Natla? Eu não
Huh?
lembro disso.
No way! You've met my deputy?
She stopped by the Flower Feather clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was a
Só que é
natural.
uma anedota, né? Eu
Hold
não
on.
vi isso.
If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a tough...
That's right! Bring it on! Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze, you lose. Laters, compadres!
Wait, is he serious?
Mamala, we'd better hurry.
No, that's complete. Shall we? Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Red Miller 8. Reed Miller. Tem mais alguém aqui? Aparentemente não. Olha lá, uma lama não vai estar aqui no lugar dela.
Thank you all for signing up for the Spirit Envoy Championship. Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round will be held to determine which 16 contestants will progress. Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw.
Where do we go to draw a lot?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw lots for the qualifiers. I wish you all the best of luck in the competition.
Lumi, Hagwara, how you doing? Yahoo! Great, that's the spirit.
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be? Oh, I'm in hopes they aren't too strong. Aguara might...
Logo ele.
Oh, the results of the draw are out.
Tinha que ser o tutorial, né?
Arataki numero uno Ito! Ah! We literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you had to face him in the arena? Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponent, okay? Ah, I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena... Good luck! We won't!
Eu tenho certeza que isso aqui já é um teste pro Honkai Nexusani. Cadê onde que é?
Welcome, spectators! I'm your host. The contestants for this match are the Traveler and her partner, Aguara.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the Go Crimson Staff!
You can do it, Aguara! You show that beetle who's...
Great energy from both contestants. Now, without...
Durante a emissão espiritual, ambos os competidores comandarão seus parceiros em batalha. O lado que tiver a vida esgotada será desqualificado na competição. Na fase de combate básico, os competidores precisam selecionar movimentos de ataques para seus parceiros baseados na informação que observam. Uma relação oposta entre o movimento de ataque. Usar um ataque que contra-ataca do oponente pode causar muito dano, garantindo que você também não sofra dano algum. Na fase de combate básico, oponentes diferentes possuem um estilo de luta diferente. Ao observar com cuidado seus movimentos e combinar isso com outras informações observadas, você pode desvendar certos ataques específicos. Depois de certo número de rodadas, ou quando a vida do oponente cair para menos de um certo valor, você entrará na fase de combate especial. Participantes devem fazer decisões rápidas dentro de um limite de tempo para fazer com que seu parceiro lide com os eventos inesperados. Se escolhas corretas forem feitas, muito dano pode ser causado. Mas por sua natureza direta, aí tu prefere combate direto e não utiliza fintas. Use o que você observar para determinar seu próximo movimento. Bala de contra-ataque. Será que ele vai carregar? Tá, então carregado eu tenho que usar o ataque rápido. Tudo mesmo. Ah, não.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. I'll give you that. But it's gonna take more than that to... It's time to unleash our show-stopping killer combo move. Oh, Crimson Staff. Look, I wanted to kit you out with mecha armor, but you need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta take on these tough opponents. Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together, finish them!
Orgulho.
Stop the match.
Huh?
The bull. Ushi, was it?
Yeah, is...
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion. It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule. Let this be a warning.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one contestant.
Oh, aí.
Sheesh, that was a close call. But you made it through the qualifier.
I can't believe it. My glorious journey.
It's your own fault for not reading the room.
Ushi, Crimson Staff, are you guys trying to cheer me up? Well, don't you worry. Anyway, seeing as we came all this way, I think a little sightseeing is in order. Huh? Let's go get ourselves a taste of crud.
Seriously? Again? It's not crap!
Hey, the lavender melon. I've got a little,
No way! If you want more, go earn it like everyone else.
Fine. Don't let me anything then. Watch me. I'll figure something out. This is a small pond, and our talkie...
Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing. Let's head over and take a look. Dodge left, Lumi!
How did you know I was gonna...
O Lumi aqui não perde pra ninguém, né? Dando 900k assim de graça.
Now counterattack! Ah! Looking good! Let's do this!
Aí a boneca nova.
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But
And it's all over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea.
I can't believe it.
Good job, Lumi. Oh. Traveler, Paimon, how did your match? We won too! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. It's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra. Come on, let's head to Speranza. Come on, hooray!
Bora. A boneca já saiu daqui. Saiu. Está bem onde está a Clorinda ali. Ou não, né? Esse pactar, a Clorinda deve estar lá em cima. Não, tá embaixo. Tá em cima, não tô entendendo.
Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so I'd like to order the finest dish in the house. Oh, I take it you're referring to our... See, that's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. Is that a reference to something?
Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging. Psst. Linnea, do you think Chef Yerba could be a hero in disguise?
Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my special...
Hello? I'm ready to order.
Be right there. I gotta go.
Let's play again soon, Linnea.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang. I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They've come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on... Yeah! I noticed
Sure. Well, it's a story that starts when I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little within. I was a little bit older. I read this story in a book of folktales.
Changelings?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves. I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents...
If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in your place.
It's the sort of thing that starts as a... So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew old, I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
So, you're really a changeling, huh?
Bear with me. At first, I wanted to hide it from them. But eventually, I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, they were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, they're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, after that, I grew up with my friends in the conch gang. All of these kids are from Braba.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the
Oh, boss? Linnea was your boss?
Don't Linnea.
Hey, what kind of a
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. But the conch gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the conch gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss. And that...
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000.
Oh,
What are you saving up for? I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountain. Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies. Go, child, make your way to the villages and towns. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand.
Eu tô ligado que essa aqui é a irmã dela. Será que é a que foi trocada?
They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there.
Oi?
Could it simply be because I'm a bird Fae, so I prefer a warmer climate?
Já pego aí.
Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers.
cheers! Paimon can't wait!
Caralho, Paimon.
I'm stuffed. How about...
Yep.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring?
Yeah?
Bora. Vem, Linnea.
They're very even. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone.
não consegui ler, mas ele melhorou.
Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, anyway?
Now that's a lot.
What an incredible... Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. So...
Oh,
You're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore. It's about time we all got some rest. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw wait, no.
forget I said it.
I should go before...
Lumi! See you tomorrow. You're welcome. Bye. Phew. Let's head back to the flagship.
Já tinha uma velocine aqui antes. Acho que é da Quest. Não lembro de ter uma velocine aqui do nada. Venha, quem será meu oponente? A Hania.
Let's see. Your next opponent is...
Vou dar a diferença
Minha. Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers.
Aquele evento que
Who do you think she's
teve
gonna partner
em
up with for the
Sumero, acho que
competition?
tem... Quantos anos isso? Tem 3 anos já isso, eu acho.
Come on, let's go say hello.
Ela voltou também depois, recentemente. Foi no evento de tirar foto, se não me engano. Cadê?
Welcome, one and all. The round, our contestants for this match are the Traveler and her partner, Aguara.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see
Tá
you
com a roupa
again.
de Fontaine mais?
This'll be our first proper
Última vez
rematch
que
since
na
the
vila tá com a
Nilo
roupa de
holiday.
Fontaine.
I brought my old Sumpter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering.
Venha. Em plena confiança no Rei das Flores Fofinho, prefere o estilo de luta direto também. O Rei das Flores Fofinho tem muita resistência, mas descansará ocasionalmente. Enquanto descansa, ele se torna vulnerável e sofre dano aumentado de todos os ataques. É um momento para eu carregar, né? Vai. Parar. Você tá se preparando pra parar, ele vai me bater, né? Não? Pior que não. Tá certo.
You're even tougher than but you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give. And when they charge full speed, they kick. Send 'em flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Watch out!
Vai pras costas.
What?
Deu bom? Deu bom. Ou deu ruim? Eu acho que eu fiz merda.
Looks like this is.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena immediately.
Oh no! Come back!
Acho que era só ter esquivado que eu acho que teria ganho. Ah, tá aqui. Ah, vai parar de dar ataque agora. Agora dá um carregadão.
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Nila Paula Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show.
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next.
Que é? Que é? Essa é a Moalane. A Moalane não apareceu até agora. É a Moalane mesmo.
Let Paimon take a look. Next up is Moalani. Oh, so we have to fight that big Holosaur.
Relaxa, filho, tu dá mais dano que ele.
Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Should we come up with one for
Se
Aguara
fosse
too?
ver uma lutinha assim de verdade no jogo. Transformada, a gente se transformar neles ali, ó. Bem mais fácil dar dano com o Tepletlissauro. Tepletlissauro. Sauriano itinerante.
Well, Aguara seems to like it.
Ele tá substituindo o meu Rogério Rock.
Are you ready to rumble? After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme. Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and her partner.
How you feeling today, Mamala?
Ó, o bichinho tá na água.
That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these not-cry folks what the people of the Springs are all about!
Nolan usa as táticas enganosas em combate, fazendo uma mala realizar fintas. Algumas das indicações visuais que você observar podem ser intencionalmente errôneas, então as análises com cuidado antes de reagir. Entretanto, ela parece realizar um movimento preparatório consistente antes de tentar fingir. Tem que prestar atenção na mola, né, agora? Calma aí, já volto. Eita porra, eu esqueci que tinha um tempo. Não defensivo. Então, né? Ela sempre vai tentar forçar a jogar o que é bom pra ela, no caso. Dá um carregado mesmo pra ela. Muito rápido. Usar esse, ele vai usar esse, então usa um carregado. Arrombado. Vamos carregado. Ela vai parar. Ela quer que a gente use um desses. Vai usar esse. A gente vai usar esse.
What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. You're a little sorry and doesn't play around. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Get... Saw that one coming a mile away! Tapetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story. Mama!
louco. Tá, acho que eu entendi errado. Era pra ter ido pro direito. Ô louco, eu não perdi com um ataque não. Eu perdi com um ataque, né?
What a tough cookie. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala!
Direito.
Watch out!
Era a direita dele, velho. Eu achei que era a direita do bicho.
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot.
Só mais um.
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? There's no... Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously strong for your age. Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. You... I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala. How about I take you for a tasty treat, huh?
Wow! That was a nail-biting match! Paimon's heart's still racing! Anyway, Linnea will have finished her match by now. Linnea!
E Linnea.
It sure is. Want to take a guess who won?
Tu.
Judging by the smile on your face. Correct! I was about to go watch the other matches. The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Celino versus the reigning champion, Yahoooooo. Ooh, we have to watch that. Yahoooooo's a friend perfect. Well, stick around.
Olha só o design dela, finalmente. Não sei se vai mudar quando lançar como jogável essa aí. Celino. Celaino. Qual que é o bichinho dela? Não lembro o nome dele, mas é esse aí.
What the? Seleno's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are extremely hostile. Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters. But they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly an— Go for it, Yehuda!
É difícil.
Ignorance really is bliss. But it—
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you?
How about you run around, Reed Miller the 13th, run that thing ragged, and then go in for the— Behind you, on the right. Reed! Her reaction time is incredible. She can read her— Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed— I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent. Keep it together, Reed! Jump!
He's
trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance. Use your wind blades to slow him down.
Wind blade.
He's too powerful! You've gotta charge your lightning, Reed! Then blast— Deflect it back, Hemus. That was close.
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength.
Ih, descontrolou o bichinho.
Those wings! Wait! Who are you? And why do you—
Oxi.
why you have the same— I've been through this moment so many times in my head. I thought it would bring me joy. But I guess not. My head! Don't go! Wait! Linnea!
Capotou.
What happened? Why did Lin— We gotta find her somewhere to lie down. What happened?
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a little peace and quiet.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Lem.
My pleasure. If she has—
Will do. Oh, Linnea. Good morning. Huh? Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look.
Usando mecânicazinha do milhastre.
Lumi! There you are! I've been Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants, and they're on the one side we have Linnea and her partner Lumi. And
O Lumi dá pau nesse
How
bicho,
is it
tá?
the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? Oh, you can do it, old boss. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. I'm gonna give this We're up, Lumi. Let's show.
Perdeu?
what a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight
Mentira, o
on.
bicho dá 900k de dano, esse bicho não tem nem 1 milhão.
Seleno,
Huh? What's going on? This dream sucks. I want to wake up right. I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes, you can force yourself awake.
É isso que eu fazia.
Did it work? Guess not. Huh? Is Dream Me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. But the cost... Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster. Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving. Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere... Almost got scammed! Note to self, secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. A deed for the purchase of a large ship. And I've signed... A dream come true! The Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling! Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That place is steeped in myths and stories. I've only ever seen it in picture books.
Pra Flecha de Pedra, depois pra Espinho do Dragão. Talvez Porto Dorme.
From there, it's on to Dragonspine. Wow, a snow-capped mountain! I've always wanted to visit.
Porto, né? Que faz sentido pra chegar pela água.
What's this? Clearwater Jade? It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research...
Linnea! You've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you?
Relatório, Kowalski.
I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest.
Coming!
Esse aí na Zuma, né?
Where am I now?
Parece ser na ilha Watatsumi.
Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Is this some sort of lucid dream? Clearwater Jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And these books? How did they end up in this cave? How could this happen? Lumi. Hey, hey!
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
What? Is this the golden? But why? It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. How long is this terrible dream go- I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down. Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all. Linnea! Huh? Over here. Did you get my letter, Linnea? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me. Selena? She's my sister. Mom and Dad? This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than you. I can't... But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, after all, we've already seen how all of this would remember? When you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. What is she talking about? No. This can't be true. I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past. The next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets? A long, long time ago, my friends and mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, my entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel.
Capivaras.
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream after...
Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time! Linnea!
What time is it?
It's evening. We were watching the match between Seleno and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Seleno's arm. Then...
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Some moments were joyful, others painful.
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus,
She said a load of cryptic sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on.
Nem tentaram entregar de novo.
Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if this... Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human, I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say Linnea, but I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my Fae parents. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but... I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait. Huh? Aguara, do you know where... Do you remember Seleno's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie. All right. I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go! Flagship? What are we doing here? After all that, Seleno's... Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right... Seleno, I know you're in there. Seleno...
I'm not here. R2? Am not. Quit bothering me.
Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you... Open the door! All right. Stop. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Take a seat.
Oi, não, pô.
Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting that. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna... You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Or why did I pass out when I... Visions of your... So... Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware the Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Vokoblok, Snugglevic, and Jack Frosts. Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs,
Da lanterna que é o Flins. Da
and
lanterna que é
us,
da lanterna é o Flins.
the augury birds.
Então são nós.
We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just... That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. So it's true then. Family. Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate. Are you talking about prophecies? Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley line, we can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, look at the way it feels to witness your own fate.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. I had a goal in life. And before—
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to—
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless to change it.
Segunda missão
Fate
seguida
is
falando
an
do
immutable
hidrofone.
force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future is nothing more for him.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think. If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities.
So that's how I became a— What about the child I was switched with? What happened to—
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans— Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnugor.
I see. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained.
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
But why?
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess my— Celino?
Oh, good guess. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even that human child got— I came with them once, to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. I know. What kind of horrible person would want to—
Then why did you hide? You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately, you described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up, and in that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Thank you. All of you. This is not how I—
Don't mention it.
Deixa eu ver um negocinho aqui.
always best to get everything off your chest.
You're right.
Oh. Hey, Seleno. I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Blade Horn as your partner?
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. He must have gotten separated from his parents. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. And
immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen. Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate,
I learned to submit to fate. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. But what about you, Linnea?
I think I see things How about we continue this conversation after the tournament?
All right, just don't get your hopes up about
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Traveler, are you awake? Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Seleno aren't the only ones with a big day tomorrow. You've got your semi-final match. Since we're both struggling to sleep, you want to head out for a
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Seleno's Radiant Blade Horn in action, and it isn't just strong. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks.
Linnea!
Sure am. What are you? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow.
Yahoo!
Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Hemus is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight. Fate is such a mysterious idea. What does fate mean to you? You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to— Relax. I'm just— All right, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me but fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either.
Yahoo! Training session over! Feels like these two are really—
All right, I think we're as prepared as we can. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
Ih, velho, o que que você tá querendo dizer, velho? Bora. Deve ser o final da quest já.
Is everybody ready? Prepare yourself. Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and her partner, Aguara. And on the other side, we have Viliana and her partner, Gornyesin.
You can do it, Aguara!
Ah, já foi. Pular a luta.
We have a winner!
Great job, Aguara! Hey, Traveler, Linnea and Zelina were up next.
Vamos ver.
Looks like our contestants and their part. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celino and her partner,
You can do it, old boss! Go get him, Linnea!
Charge, Hemus!
Don't panic, Lumi. Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready? Now jump! Attack!
Stop her! This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Dá uns minérios pra ele crescer. Ah, é do teaser aí, ó.
Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Ah, porra.
Different after absorbing all that geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it? I've looked at. What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet? I mean, just look at fiships. Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species. Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion. I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi! If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this eureka moment!
Linnea. Why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious
Even so. When that hammer started to fall, the future I wanted, did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did she... What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force.
What's on your mind?
I just think it's a shame. You gave your all in that battle, but it didn't change a thing. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place.
Fate. Celino, do you remember the question that you asked me? I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think of it the other way around. We might already know where we're headed, but we get to choose how we get there. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path. So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't gonna give it everything I had. And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, if all people care about are outcomes, then... But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen... Lumi!
Yahoo! Linnea, ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to... You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here...
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced failure. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was...
Celino, you okay?
Actually, I was just thinking, I claimed the victory promised to me by fate. And you found your answer.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But so enjoy your victory, Celino. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back from you one day. That plus our special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to... So, Aguara comes from Natland, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should...
Esse aqui é o mais perto.
Let's go! Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one. Oh, I'll lend you a hand! Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's secrets. Watch closely. Yahoo! Linnea, you seriously think Aguara... From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set, but Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. Aguara will need to channel Geo-Essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer.
Fazer tremer na terra.
Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first try. You'll get the hang of it. Feels like I blinked in too old. I've heard it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I guess that means I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
Revela alguma coisa da hora aí, viajeiro. Revela aí. Eu sei que vai ter a quest de Asmodee ainda. Oh, Rogério. Quem apareceu? O bichinho foi embora e apareceu só pra ensinar e ir embora de novo, quer ver? No final do guincho ele volta ainda, só com um dragãozão. Estamos acompanhando misterioso.
Are you saying you had help?
O próprio escolhido dos dragões. Olha ele lá. Formou a hora ainda.
Alright! Now that Aguara's mastered Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Notcry. Looks like we should get back just in time for the finals!
vamos para North Prairie.
The final is about to begin. Contestants, please.
Oh, it's finally here! Aguara! It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go out there. It's time to write your name in lights and show the world how hard we've worked. You've got this, Aguara. Yahoo, yahoo!
Fui treinado pelo próprio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celino and her partner, the radiant Bladehorn Heyman, who seized their place in the final after a hard-won victory. Then we have the Traveler and Aguara. This little Tepetlasaur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but who will be crowned champions today?
Back from training camp? Then let's do this. Show me what you've got.
You've got this, Aguara. Don't be nervous.
Venha, venha. Celino e Remus são extremamente poderosos. No início do combate, as ações de Remus não podem ser observadas. Quando Celino avaliar a situação, ela orientará Remus, eu não sei como é que ela fala ainda, para realizar fintas. Use as experiências de combate anterior para identificar a verdadeira intenção por trás de cada movimento. Persista nessa fase e a maré da batalha mudará ao seu favor. Ela não vai começar carregando um ataque. Desgraçado, carregou o ataque. Não vai carregar outro. Ei, o que dá impacto? Os dois tomam dano? Não, agora sim é um contra-ataque. Aí. Tome.
Hemus, summon Animo energy on your...
Now, you see what you're up against. Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the...
Boa!
Hemus, are you alright?
Se eu usar o defensivo, ela vai me dar o carregado. Então, vai atacar. Porra. Vou ter usado defensivo. Será que vai carregar um ataque? Nossa, desgraçado. Se ele tá reunindo força, ele vai usar um carregado. Aí é calmado. usar a parada. Se eu usar a parada, ela me dá carregada. Só que se eu usar o rápido, ela ainda... Carregado. Mano. Acho que ela realmente vai fazer isso agora. Caralho. Porra. Ah, ela previu o futuro, aí é fácil. Tá confiante. Ela vai dar um ataque carregado. Toma. Tô feliz. Tá em dúvida. Eu vou dar um carregado. Acho que agora vai ser um carregado que ela vai dar. Foi. Como é que lê essa mulher? Tá, eu não sei esquivar, né? Mas o foda é o resto.
Summon animal. Now, use... Hiding underground.
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the... Hemus, are you all right?
Tá parecendo confiante, é pra me enganar, ó. É pra me enganar. Ela vai usar o ataque surpresa. Eu vou usar isso aqui. Aí ela vai usar isso, então eu vou usar ataque surpresa. Então. Tá em dúvida? Vai no defensivo. Merda. Vai defensivo. Boa. Então eu que vou parar. Toma. Ah, vai fazer um ataque surpresa mesmo. Desgraçado! Eu não sei ler essa mulher, velho. Ela é imprevisível. Mano, eu não entendi. Ah! Próximo ataque eu morro. Aqui ela quer parecer confiante, então é pra... Ela quer fazer usar o carregado. Então, se eu usar o carregado, eu tô me dando desse. Então eu tenho que usar o defensivo. Tá, mão na cintura é pra usar o certo. Quer que eu use? Quer que eu use esse? Uma desse, então usar o rápido. Isso, tá. Na cintura é esse.
Now, Hemus, march to victory and leave nothing stand.
Vai nas pernas. Matou? Fala que matou, pelo amor de Deus. Não, não acabou a luta ainda. Vai com o carregadão. Matou, matou, matou. Fala que matou, pelo amor de Deus. Não matou. Pelo amor de Deus, usa um que eu saiba. Ai, eu uso o Supremo.
Come on, time to put that training into practice. Interesting. Hemus, we showed them no
Dude, that little munchkin's got some style.
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win.
Hemus, full tilt. Aguara, charge!
Hemus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are
Cinema.
the Traveler and her partner Aguara.
So, I lost. You did superbly, Hemus. Get some good rest. Seems I underestimated your little partner.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle. Yahoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a... Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top finish. First up, it's our champions. We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapetlosaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, I see. It sounds like behind I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara. Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hemus?
No, Hemus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping, and of course, since he's so friendly towards humans.
Sounds like Hamus is a real freak. Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces. This first question is for Linnea. During your match...
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even, but who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible. And overall, I had a really great time in this competition.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnograd. Anything you'd like to share?
Well, I've been really loving Not Cry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around.
Great. Enjoy your stay, Viliana. Well, folks, thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis.
I know. And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra.
Thanks, Celino. I can't wait to...
Capaz dela apresentar pra nós, né, então. Ela ou a Sandor, né? Cinema, boa, hein? Isso aqui foi boa, hein? Cadê? O que eu ganhei? O que eu ganhei? Medalhinha. Tem fotinha, não? Não teve. Tem a fotinha com ele aqui, cadê? A lenda. Ela tá feito, ganhou os materiais da... Não ganhei, na verdade, tem que pegar. Faltam 2 gemas pra eu dar um tiro? Calma aí. Vou aproveitar e liberar o mapa novo já, né? Pelo menos liberar. Pra onde é que será que o pessoal entrou? Acho que é pelo Canyon, né? Cadê? Esse teleporte é novo, né? Não tinha ele antes. Ó o Porto Dorma, moleque. Tem a estátua do Vente lá. Vou pegar a estátua do 7 pelo menos. Bonito, hein? Cara, 2 fotos. Não creio que tem esses puzzles aqui. Vou pegar um arqueiro aqui. Vou pegar um time com arqueiro, né?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
É normal isso mesmo? Cidade dos Moinhos do Vento. Tem um bagulho novo ali, é coisa das bruxas.
Take it easy.
Tem uma quest de mundo aqui na frente, mas eu quero pegar o...
Take it easy.
Eu quero pegar o TP. O Sete não tava aqui ou... Ué. Vai dar uma explorada. Eu queria ver o templo de Asmodei, mas acho que vou fazer quest pra entrar lá. Deve ser lá no topo. Lendaria. Você está aqui embaixo. O Porto d'Orma. Porto onde mil ventos convergem. Porto d'Orma e como que é o nome disso? Pico do Repouso do Vento. Antiga área do sanatório. Olha o boss novo ali. Guardião vigia caída. Essa área em si parece ser pequena, grande deve ser o domínio das Asmodei, né? Oxi, iniciei uma coisa sem querer, né? Fontaine nesse maluco. Malki. Oxi. Vixe. Os cubos das bodeias. Dá pra upar a estátua mais, né? Não. Seus esforços foram conhecidos. Dentro da montanha sem cor. Deve ser lá. Chegando lá eu devo conseguir entrar no domínio das Asmodei. No domínio das Asmodei. Para isso depois. Primeiramente, meu pitch. $44. Bora pra 45. Podia brilhar dourado agora, né? Seria bom. Nada. Sem Linnea hoje. Seguiremos tentando, Amanhã eu vou pegar pra explorar aqui essa área nova. Tem uma quest de mundo grandão pra fazer aqui. Tem uma que eu encontrei aqui no início. Esse TP aqui do início depois. Esse pedaço aqui faz parte também, né? Perto do lago da Sidra. Sidra, no caso. Mas por hora vamos voltar para Not Cry.
Ad Astra. You have already claimed.
Ah, lá tá feito. Da hora a missão. Provavelmente apresentar um pouquinho sobre os féricos. A gente viu de novo o Rogério Rock. Legal demais. E falou mais coisas sobre destino. Apareceu o Vedrofunir, coisa que eu não esperaria aparecer o Vedrofunir na caixa da Linnea, mas tá bom. Eu gostou de colocar ele. Legal agora que fica separada as quests na ordem que ela aconteceu. Isso aqui seria entre o ato 4 e o 5. Antes da Colombina sumir, depois da luta do Rei. Dele faz sentido ser antes do penúltimo ato. É isso. Amanhã eu tô aí de novo pra explorar uma mapinha nova. Falou.